Hello and welcome to the Today in Football show. It looks like Arsenal may have their men in Rice and Timber, and Real Madrid and Barcelona are fighting over one of the best European talents ever. It's all kicking off, let's get into it. Firstly, let's talk about the Premier League and their confirmed transfers. So firstly, we've got Nathan Collins. The 22-year-old has moved from Wolverhampton Wanderers over to Brentford, swapping the Wolves for the Bees for a £23 million price tag. The 22-year-old 6'4" centre-back I think is a pretty good player, and he has also broken a record for the highest transfer fee paid for an Irish player of all time. He was also the previous record owner. For Brentford, this is a club record fee as well, and I see this one working out. Next, Mads Yule Anderson has joined Luton Town from Barnsley in League One. The 25-year-old has been really good. This is 100% confirmed. Been one of Barnsley's best players the past couple seasons. He's joined Luton Town for a reportedly £1 million fee, which is an absolute steal. Similar to Collins, he's 6'4". He's an absolute man-mountain at the back, and I think he could be a very astute and good signing for Luton Town. It's confirmed that Bobby Firmino has left Liverpool. We all knew that was happening. We did think he was going to go to Barcelona, but it turns out he's gone to Al Ahly in Saudi Arabia. He signed a contract until 2026, and he's still surprisingly only 31 years of age. Bobby Firmino has been an absolutely sensational player for Liverpool the past couple of years, and he's going to be on a whopping 20 million euros a year, or 17 million pounds a season. That is ludicrous money, and I can see why lots of players are flying over to Saudi Arabia. And then the big one this morning, Mason Mount has been confirmed to have joined Manchester United. Man United are reportedly believed to have been paying £55 million guaranteed with £5 million in add-ons. The 24-year-old has signed a contract until June 2028 with a further season. Now, I personally think Mason Mount is one of the best players in Premier League. One of the best midfielders, certainly, and he suits that Manchester United team to a T. Chelsea fans are not very happy he's leaving. They kind of booed him out as well. But to me, I can understand why Money Mason's gone for it. He's an absolute baller and fits this Ten Hag system perfectly. It gets a big thumbs up from me. We've also got Teemu Pukki leaving Norwich City. Now, he was leaving on a free, and he has joined MLS side Minnesota United FC. He's signed to a designated player role and has a contract until June 2025, with an option for a further year. Scotty Arfield has also left Rangers, and he's off to the MLS as well with Charlotte FC. He's 34 years of age now. Charlotte FC have also got Ashley Westwood as well, so the Burnley link up there is going to be crazy, you know it. And the final confirmed transfer today is Inigo Martinez. He has joined Barcelona on a free transfer with a 2-year deal. He's 32 years of age, recently playing for Athletic Bilbao. To be honest, I'm not too sure about this move. I think it's a bit of a strange one. Anyway, let's get on to some rumours. And the first rumour is Victor Roque joining Barcelona. Now, the fee is believed to be 40 million euros, and he will join up in January 2024. The 18-year-old is seen as a massive prospect over in Brazil. It has been here we go by Fabrizio Romano. We're just waiting on the official announcements. Now, it's been a busy transfer summer for PSG. They're set to make 6 signings soon. Firstly, Lucas Hernandez is set to join for 45 million euros from Bayern Munich. I think that's a pretty solid transfer. They're also set to sign Manuel Ugarte for 60 million euros, a man that Chelsea famously wanted and almost bought, but he decided to go to PSG instead. They're set to sign Kangin Lee for 22 million euros. The ex-Mallorca man is set to be in Paris soon. He's an absolutely crazy prospect. You're also looking at Marco Asensio is set to join as a free agent after his contract expired at Real Madrid. You've also got Cher Nadur, who I believe is a young 18-year-old prospect moving from Benfica to a free to Paris Saint-Germain, so that's a decent little transfer there. Hopefully he breaks through and becomes a big prospect for them. He can make a lot of money. And finally, they're set to confirm Milan Skriniar. He's let his contract run down at Inter Milan, the finalists of the Champions League and all. He's joining Paris Saint-Germain. He's going to be part of the Kylian Mbappe project. One of the best centre-backs in the world at the moment. I'm pretty excited to see how these signings do at PSG, I must admit. They're also set to make a managerial change, with Christophe Galtier leaving and having his contract terminated at PSG. And PSG is set to appoint Luis Enrique as his successor. Fabrizio has tweeted all of that. Very interesting stuff there. Tell me what you guys think of these transfers down below, and also like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're going to be doing these daily, I think. On to Liverpool. After they have signed Dominic Szoboszlai and Alexis McAllister, the midfield rebuild continues with Romeo Lavia. The 18-year-old is still with Southampton, relegated Southampton in the Championship. There's been contacts with his agents for a reported 2 weeks, but Lavia is also wanted sponsored by Arsenal and Chelsea. He's considered a top talent in midfield and one of the best around. The fee Southampton are looking for is £50 million. A contract extension at Arsenal is William Saliba, the key man, one of the key parts of this Arsenal team, one of the best players in the Premier League. Saliba is set to sign a deal until 2027 with an option for a further year. Rumours are he's earning up to £200,000 a week. More Arsenal news, and Granit Xhaka is set to leave the club. The captain has all but agreed a move to Bayern Leverkusen apparently. He's going to join Xabi Alonso's team as one of their key midfielders. Deal is rumoured to be 15 million euros, but that deal will only go through when this deal goes through. Declan Rice has been here we go'd by Fabrizio Romano. The fee is believed to be £100 million guaranteed with £5 million in add-ons. It's Arsenal's most expensive signing ever, and they officially joined the £100 million plus club. Declan Rice is also set to be the most expensive English player ever. Continuing with Arsenal, Ethan Nwaneri, the youngest ever Premier League footballer, has agreed a contract at the club after rivals Chelsea apparently offered him £45,000 a week. They've also reportedly signed Reece Nelson on a new 4-year deal as well. And another massive Arsenal news today, Jurrien Timber has been here we go'd. Now this deal was reportedly never in doubt. Mikel Arteta has his new centre-back. It's a €40 million guaranteed deal with £5 million worth of add-ons, and he will sign a contract until June 2028. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited about this Arsenal project. Another transfer here we go is Davide Fraternesi to Inter Milan. Inter are reportedly paying £25 million for the Sassuolo man, and he's signing a 5-year deal. He will be replacing the outgoing Brozovic, who's off to the Saudi League. More Inter news, they have reportedly opened talks to sign Romelu Lukaku as well from Chelsea. However, Chelsea want a staggering bid of at least 80 to 90 million pounds, or euros, sorry. Talks are at very early stages, but the talk is that Inter Milan want a loan deal with a mandatory buy clause. Definitely one to keep an eye out on. Angel Di Maria has held talks with Inter Miami, the same team as Lionel Messi. However, the Argentine prefers a move to Europe, and he's reportedly set to sign for Benfica in the Portuguese league. He's on a contract till June 2024 and set to be announced soon. PSG also doing a little bit more business. They have officially submitted an offer for Xavi Simons. They have a €6 million buyer back clause when they sold him to PSV Eindhoven just over a year ago. But it is up to Xavi Simons whether he wants to return back to PSG or stay at PSV or maybe go to a different club. Xavi has to communicate to PSG within the next 30 days whether he wants to join or not. Kim Min-jae is set to be announced as a new Bayern Munich player after they will trigger his release clause at Napoli, which is believed to be around €40 million. He's going to be a new player on a 5-year deal, and it's soon to be confirmed. Manchester United have opened talks for a new goalkeeper with David De Gea's contract situation up in the air. They reportedly want Andre Onana and have submitted a £39 million total package. However, they fall about £5 million short of what Inter expect. Onana is said to be key on this move, and United are said to want their man. I think this could be a cracking transfer. And it's understood Tottenham have open discussions for Mickey van der Ven. The Wolfsburg defender can play as either a left back or centre back and has been superb this last season. He's got lightning quick speed, and there is said to be no issues with personal terms. It's now up to Daniel Levy to directly talk with Wolfsburg to figure out a fee. But Wolfsburg is said to want at least €40 million for the Dutch 23-year-old. And finally, Real Madrid are said to be out Barcelona for the signing of Arda Güler. The Turkish man has been on fire for Fenerbahce this season and been by far one of the best youngsters in world football right now. The 18-year-old has a £17.5 million release clause, which is said to be triggered by both Barcelona and Real Madrid, but it's sold that Real Madrid are going to get the man. I wouldn't mind seeing him in the Premier League, to be honest. And finally, it's understood that Sadio Mane is going to be leaving Bayern Munich this summer, with a whole host of Saudi Arabian clubs interested in the man. Apparently, Al Ahly are also interested in signing Mane, as well as they've just announced Bobby Firmino. They're keen to reunite the pair. There's also interest from many other clubs, but it seems to be that Saudi Arabia clubs are really pushing hard for Sadio. Definitely one to watch soon. Now, if you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe and comment down below what you think about any of these transfers. Also, comment down below any transfers that I've missed, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Peace.